So what's the 411, huh?
During the early 1990s, artists such as Public Enemy, Run DMC, and NWA defied the discriminative boundaries by using their right to the First Amendment, which is freedom of speech, press, religion, and assembly. They spoke about their experiences vicariously through music on subjects such as racial inequalities, religious beliefs, and poverty issues in the urban communities. A city of Mount Vernon native, Sean Combs, had also begun developing a record label, Bad Boy Records, which would ultimately become a staple in the music industry. But before an artist entered the booth to record or was on set filming their first video, they had to cross paths with an up-and-coming musical genius by the name of Tony Dofat. Under the leadership of Sean Combs, Tony engineered a movement by creating sounds and melodies unparalleled to any other producer in the music industry. He had the luxury of working with artists such as Heavy D, Mary J. Blige, Will Smith, Tina Turner, Jay-Z, Usher, Jamie Foxx, The Notorious B.I.G., and a host of many other talented lyricists. Mr. Dofat gave these artists a platform to showcase their musical talents, but also to voice their opinions and rights to the freedom of speech, which is utilized to this day in the music industry. In 2010, Mr. Dofat realized he had a hidden passion for teaching and helping the youth to develop their creative abilities.
And next thing I know, 2 days later, I hear my song on the radio. Then I see that's when the kids and everyone drove Jeeps, like the New Jack City era. So they're driving around with the Jeeps with the big speakers in the back. And I hear my song blasting in the Jeep. And I'm like, wow. I was really more enthused about that as opposed to being on the radio, because I'm like, I'm a stranger to this guy, but he's playing my music.
He began delivering workshops and lectures at various colleges and universities. In 2015, he was appointed Associate Professor in Media Arts at Long Island University. Under his company, Tony Dofat Consulting, he decided to author and self-publish 2 books entitled Business and Fundamentals of Music Production and Digital Audio, which were 2 classes taught by him at the university. The Mount Vernon Public Library Foundation also honored Mr. Dofat at their annual gala, where he received proclamations from the city of Mount Vernon, the county legislator Lyndon Williams, and a citation from the state of New York proclaiming October 19th the official Tony Dofat Day in Westchester County, New York. Despite the many awards and accolades Mr. Dofat has received, he has remained a humble icon and mentor to the youth in the city of Mount Vernon. His leadership skills and the ability to transform voices into messages with melodies epitomizes the significance of the creation of the Bill of Rights here in Mount Vernon. We thank you, Mr. Tony Dofat.